Super Robo Tyson Alpha 3!
Yeah, it's your boy Zappa, king of the fumbles, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Alpha 3. Previously, we got over a powerful bout of self-imposed despair because I'm a good video gamer. I know how to do video games real good. AKA the rushdown tactic is not always the best tactic. It doesn't matter what the skill point is. Second, we hit a point in the story where almost everyone's simultaneously like, man, I hope the Mega Road fleet out there is doing okay. That is to say, my entire squad does not matter. Fuck. Jerk-ass translator, man, did not bother to cover that text crawl. Wait. Get to the screen where stuff doesn't happen. I have an idea. Alright, cool. The idea I had is valid. Pardon the machine translation. The 7 strongest machine purebreds, 7 machine primeals were defeated. However, there was no sign to the end of the war in the Earth sphere. Zast, which has conquered Europe and Africa, was expected to approach Federation Forces headquarters in Alaska base eventually. Also, although the head withdrawn from the atmosphere, the Intergalactic Alliance has sent troops to various places from their forward bases on the moon. And beyond the distant stars, we hear a cat. One of the ultra-long-distance immigration fleets that left to Earth arrived on planet A7, commonly known as the Solo Planet. Capital S, not lowercase s meaning alone. Now, there, a mighty power that surpasses human knowledge has begun to move. Solo Star. Back to the noodle translation. And now for something completely different. We are taken to the planet Solo in the Omega Star Cluster. Harsha is calling for Cosmo and Deck to wait up. Cosmo, who's the man with the big puffy afro jacket, both stolen from... Maybe your stupid opinions. Tells her that it was her choice to follow them, and he's got no reason to slow down on her account. Deck agrees, telling her to go meet the colony ships or whatever. Harsha suspects that they're up to something, but no clue what. However, in fact, something is going on. Something that Cheryl was trying to hide. Best quotes. Her in Section 17 of civilian laws. All weapons and material pertaining to them are to be turned over to the military at once. Failure to do so is punishable by 2 years hard labor. But Cheryl protests that it's not clear what the thing she just restored is. It wasn't brought from... Not brought from Earth, but dug up here. Bess begins to laugh at this, finally saying derisively that it was precisely because there had been no intelligent life on Solo that it was chosen for colonization. So these weird ancient artifacts shouldn't even exist. It's at this juncture that Cosmo runs up and tells this know-nothing soldier that he better watch his damn mouth. After all, his father and friends spent years researching this damn thing. Bess tells him not to butt into adult conversations, and Cosmo counters that Bess's little speech is hardly adult either. Cheryl says that Cosmo is in the right this time, and Bess calls her a bitch and says that her name is Cheryl. Oh, she retorts, her name is Cheryl Formosa, not bitch. I'll show you, bitch. Bitch. Get sassy about it. As it turns out, this isn't the first object that the military has found. But it's about that time that a couple of strange flying craft come over and they started blasting. They started shooting. Apparently this is the Buff Clan. One of whom is worried about how Karada has landed somewhere near here. Should anything happen to her, not only would the two of them not be able to go home, they might be forced to self-destruct. Bess finds this Karada by chance, figuring that she is about to get shot or something, and drags her off with him. You know, not knowing who she is or what's going on. The Buff Clan head off in an attempt to get her back, rather than just get blown to smithereens, though. Cosmo grabs Deck and just hoofs it into whatever the hell this weird-ass vehicle is. Dingus, come on! Get in the robot! He also tells Karsha to come along too if she doesn't want to bite the dust. Cheryl seems to have a bit of knowledge of how to pilot the thing, and she fires it up. And such, the Ide gauge begins to glow. It's rather surprising, greatly, since the past year and a half the relics of the Sixth Culture have never once moved. Huh? 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 Deck is babbling like a small child, which he looks like he's maybe about 10. Babbling like a crybaby that he will grow up to be. What? And somehow Cosmo gets the 3 parts to Gatai. The massive Jim in his red long johns, the giant god that Cheryl had once heard about. Karada had also heard about the giant god Ide as well, which it seems to be that this is what she was researching. Fight it out. Show the power of Ide. I don't know if that's a full engage or not. Can't really tell. Welcome to Team Cosmo. Let's see if I can't scroll a little bit to find. Although, scroll up on my page. Macros, Daniel Cougar, Ava, Fry, huh. Okay, I just scroll past it. Alright, cool. Welcome to Team Cosmo Yuki. Prevail level 2, counter level 2, lock on, great guts, shouting, squad leader bonus of damage taken, minus 10%. Also, in the pilot seat, the hot seat, I believe this is Jordan Bess. Yeah, alright. Is that a Commander Aura? Sir, is that a Commander Aura? Yeah, command level 1, support attack, and potential level 1, Axel and lock on. Squad leader bonus, very curious since he's a sub-pilot, of squad movement +1 and damage taken minus 10%. Also, Karsha over here, no personal skills, but has wall and focus, and that's that. we have a move. Go ahead. Do this. Can we air? We can air. Alright then. Hold up. Go ahead. Lock it in. Get punched! Come over here and get punched. Well, damn. Cosmo seems to be able to pilot this thing well enough that they can not be killed in an instant. After wiping out the little forward advance. The advance. I'm trying to come up with a term here because I'm not reading this thing word for word. Whatever. After getting rid of the buff clan that were here, everyone's wondering what the hell's going on with this giant robot. But Scoffset is obviously not infinite power, mainly because she lacks the patience or, you know, other necessary qualities to get the Ideon gauge to properly run. Further elsewhere, somewhere in the center of the galaxy, some emperor-like thingy has been hearing a beat as the power that is Alpha and Omega. Thinking of the discovery of the Thunder Gate, the Cross Gate, and the increasing onslaught of the gods of destruction, it seems that the last trial is fast approaching. He tells the subordinate that the demise of the galaxy, indeed, of the universe, is at hand. Shit sucks, lad. Subordinate says that that's why they urgently need to unlock the secrets of unlimited power source to make it theirs. But this Emperor dude tells him not to be silly. That power must be destroyed, lest it consume them and trap them in the never-ending cycle of death and rebirth. He tells Shivagotso to utterly eradicate those led by the unlimited power, and their servants from the multiverse, to bring him the sword with which to cleave the circle of life and death. Oh, there's more. Oh hell, I gotta open that page. Do fight, yeah. Giant god that we called Ideon and the alien Buff Clan. The war bell that resounds to the galaxy of demise calls for new war clouds. This is the Macross 7, the flagship of Macross 7, one of the ultra-long-distance immigration fleets. As it responds to the awakening of the giant god, they were about to arrive on the planet Solo. Macross 7. Yo boy, one of my final aces in Alpha, Maximilian Genius, is writing in his log, noting that 35 years have passed since separating from the Mega Road fleet. Far from their homeworld, his fleet has received a transmission from fellow Earthlings. Transmission from fellow members of the Ultra Long Range Colonization Project announces the discovery of a habitable world. 2 years have passed since the decision to lead his fleet there and hopes colonists would let his men rest. He hopes to set foot upon green once more in a few hours, on the world his people have named Solo. Ma'am, you don't look like you're from Macross. Back on Solo. Cheryl can't give Bess a good explanation of what's going on with this ancient robot that she unearthed. She did warn him that the thing was under investigation. As the strange mark fades from the robot, Cosmo says that although his father was a scientist, he wasn't told anything about this either. Parsha points out that the thing fighting off newly arrived aliens presumably is the most important thing right now. And Bess orders a few engineers sent here to figure out what the deal is with said robot. He must have been more than badly shaken that he's letting on, given how summarily he demands Cheryl's research notes and tells all the civilians to get their ass to the shelters before he storms off. Cosmo says that all soldiers seem to be like that, incapable of doing anything other than barking orders. Cheryl, meanwhile, wants Cosmo to take on the robot to dig Site 2, saying he will understand why when he gets there. She also wants these other kids to assist. Bess seems particularly upset about this fracas that erupted right before the first comrades he's seen in 2 years were scheduled to arrive. He gets to be all heroic and shoot a snake that was threatening the untalkative Carrara. He asks if she's from Macross 7, wondering if her odd clothing is the fashion from there or something. Bess tries to tell her to stay out of this dangerous area ahead, but lately introducing himself as Jordan Bess. She haltingly says that her name is Karara Ajiba, calling him a good man. Bess thanks her for the compliment, given that she's rather good looking herself. He tells her that he's too busy for a date just now, but tells her to follow the road straight to the city of New Robia where it would be safe. She also still seems to be unsure and thanks him and says that he'll take her on a date sometime tomorrow. He manages a word of thanks as Bess starts thinking about how much he'd knock her out, if not for all these alien in vigilance. That's a weird word. Right. Now over here, we have Gijin, someone else who was also part of Ideon and at least we're getting more Ideon plot here than we did in F, where the fucking show debuted. Then again, maybe more information happened on the route that it didn't take. This is Gijin, who is on the hunt for the last possible location of Logu Dao, the resting place of Ide. You can understand Karada's impatience, but Damid says that his ties to Karada's father, Supreme Commander Doba, that make him spoil Karada so much. Damid is worried about the possibility of alien war power on Logu Dao being superior to their own, and Origijin's objections points out there's more of the same aliens seem to be heading to the planet. Both of them realize that the aliens, i.e. Earthlings, have finally begun spreading across the galaxy. If they can get a toehold, then there's bound to be trouble. Gijin wants to go to the planet himself and at least ascertain Karada's whereabouts, which will also somewhat let him save face with Doba. Gijin informs Damid that he's not fussing over Karada for his own ambition. Should anything happen to her, both of their heads will roll. Up, stage 16. Michibi Kareru Tamashi Gingade. Souls guided by the galaxy. Fuck, that's not even. Alright. The pieces of robot have taken to the site of what Cheryl has been calling the ruins from the Sixth Culture. She recounts how the Girisha scrolls may refer to the indicator in the robot as the Ideon gauge. Good thing for her, she's a linguist though. She can't say whether the mention of Ideon in the scrolls refers to the robot itself or something else. Bess asks Cheryl. Oh, no, because Bess asked what Cheryl had been studying the past 6 months, but before she can retort, Jolliver and Techno come to the scene. Faces. Jolliver, oh yeah, I remember your face. That's Techno. They've been studying the plans they got from Cheryl and helped outfit the robot with controls and armaments. Cosmo also notes that the scene seems to have a lot of empty space inside. Dolphin wonders if this Sixth Culture somehow forgot to install some of its weapons. Bess wants a Sting ready to add to his firepower as soon as possible, leaving Cheryl fuming that he's swiping the results of all of her hard work. Valid. However, something more impressive buried in the ruins that Cheryl wants the engineers to look at. Unfortunately, air raid sirens pop off. More bad guys from before. That's a lot. Cheryl had been hearing unknown speech coming from a radio, and somehow Deck is sure that the words Buff Clan are the enemy's name. Cosmo somehow manages to organize all the kids and engineers into a fighting force, sets out to show the invaders who the boss. Squad A, Squad B, Squad C. Oliver and Cheryl retreat to within the ruins. As Jollifer and Cheryl retreat into the ruins, Karada, who had been hanging out, notices Gijin. Yeah. Kanala notices Gijay. Before they can take off, a bunch of other kids from nearby city also show up and are forced and loaded onto the Ide. God damn it. Unfortunately, there are no indication of the all-important gauge even after all those notifications. As enemies start blasting and babies start bawling their heads off, that's when the gauge begins to glow. Of course, it is now, for whatever odd reason, Kanala is convinced that this combining robot is indeed the god of old. Damn it, is cursing his luck for running into the alien god here on Lughu Dao. DJ figures that the thing couldn't be the god that they were after. If left to their own devices, these aliens would completely wipe out the city. Meaning, we have to beat that ass. Skill point in 4 turns. Destroy them all. That's on the boat? Oh, different subpilot now? Who the fuck is you? Who are you? Hasn't Moeda. Moeda. Okay. How many fucking... whatever. Ideon. Far more interesting than an F. This guy. Phasm. His regular guts, game, and shouting. Guess what we're gonna do? Do some shouting. Fortunately, I don't have Axel anymore. PI? To do... oh, we have more than just punching now. Let's investigate. I found something to edit. Investigate to the... Ooh, accuracy is bad on that, but... Oh, look.
人メカの連結部を狙って攻撃しろ。カーシャ、弾幕が薄いぞ。
コスモこそちゃんと避けなさいよ。
やるしかないってんなら徹底的に叩くだけだ。カーシャ、ミサイルだ。
やってるでしょ。
Oh, okay, those missiles. Not surprising, considering 38%. Damn, on the second turn, two people from the Macross 7 appear. But back up. Gamadin! Docker. I don't remember him, but I haven't seen Macross 7 in 500 years. And Kinryu. You look a little more familiar. They all marvel at the 100 meter tall robot, figuring that it seems to be protecting the Earthlings at any rate. Cosmo, for one, yells that he doesn't need help from outsiders to protect his colony, but, you know, that could also be because there's a baby crying in his ear. Welcome to Team Gamlin. Kakizaki Gamlin, was it? Now we'll find out. Macro 7. Gamlin Kizaki. That was close. Potential level 2, counter level 2, support attack level 2. Invincible. Lock on. No, that's focus. And snipe. Squad leader bonus of evasion plus 10%. Critical plus 10%. Kinryu. No last name given. Support attack level 3. Support defense level 3. Platoon support? Cooperative attack. Yep. For support attack, support's always a crit. Yeah, focus, Ki, the shouting, the wall. With attack power of the platoon attacks plus 20%. Oh shit, that ain't bad. But that means he has to lead the squad. And Doka, who has strong luck, will on hit, and support defense level 2, focus, great guts, trust, with experience gain plus 20%. Oh man, they fly when they transform. Hell yeah. Need more of that shit. Go to song slap though. Good. Planet Dance!
する。おのれ。
Get him out of here. That extra money too. Block rather. Block. Get you closer to these big ships. Punch you into the void. PJ.
沈め。一点に集中させろ。落ちるはずだ。異星人だからとかって言い訳はなしだぜ、カーシャ。
徹底的に叩いてやるわ。
おいら、エンジンが焼き切れてもいい。パワーを上げろ。分かった。頼むぞ、コスモ。達成もない。
Goodbye, GJ. Go to bed. They're done. Damn it. Dang it. Quiet, child. Counter!
あんな小さな奴らなど蹴散らしてしまえ。こちらの機動性についてこれないようだな。ダイヤモンドフォース魂を見せてやる。
Dang. Remove them. No, use all the missiles. They instant kill. God, when I'm done with this episode, E-Day begins. Go jam out to this shit. Nice. Get that crit. Ooh. Ooh. You have missiles? I'm legendary for missiles. Oh no!
機体のコントロールが倒せなかったのを後悔するんだな。照準修正もらった。我らバフクランはまだ。
Counter! Excellent. So, Kinryu has the unique one. Yes, that gauge was already there. Yeah, what? What's that trash accuracy, sir? You need to get that together. Okay, well, the move. Have there. Show me this move. What is this shit? Swear to God if you miss. Yeah. Shit, satisfying, son. %. Gambling. Come on now. $50. Ah, okay. Well done, sir. Huh? That's missiles. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna give it to you, cause money. Man, my dude, my guy.
So.
Oh!
あのような機体、物の数ではない。ひらりっとな。
lock it. Bonk. Skill point. Get. With the whole last turn to spare. After the battle, the Macross class vessel appears. Its external ornaments look quite different from one Moeda. Huh. Moella. I don't know characters from Ideon. But his first name was... Did I finalize this shit? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go with the way it's written because this Ideon names are weird. No. I think I'm gonna fix that. This over on. Alright. As I was saying, external ornaments look quite different from what Moeda remembers from 2 years ago. Max is glad to see the enemy you've already wiped out, but it's rather appalled that things turned into fighting so quickly upon arrival. Ixeldord says that it seems we found fortune within the misfortune from heading to the planet's surface ahead of the rest of the fleet. Max can't say he's exactly happy that his bad feelings were on target, though. Ixeldord thinks to himself that he remembers seeing that giant god somewhere before, but... Huh. Where? Ustano. Oh. It is just then a default signature is right above us. Oh, you are from Macross 7. Okay. Another ship apparently belongs to the same aliens we just tangled with is entering the atmosphere. Max doesn't want any further fighting here that could endanger the colonists. But things get a lot more complicated when a huge antimatter signature is detected from underground. A battleship-sized object emerges and with Cheryl and Jolliver inside. Oh, okay, that's what the sound was. As well as Bess and Karara and everybody else that matters from Ideon, who has a name, who has a face, who will be featured in this game. Karara wonders if this ship is somehow connected to the Ide Giant. It has the same gauge as the robot, and is just about maxed out. The Macross 7 detects it's about to perform an interdimensional jump. Max orders an emergency fold lest they get caught up in the backlash. Oh, but too late. I might do a full H names. Always goes to the last case of the name, which messes up where I'm reading from. Alright. PJ breaks the news to Haru that Kanada was aboard the Logo do Aliens ship. And who the hell names these? No. Sumino, that's who. In any case, KJ claims to be awaiting her signal, which she should be able to pick up anywhere within, about a 100,000 light-year radius. Which is important, since our squad used a DS drive and went to hiding somewhere other in the galaxy. He promises to recover Kanada, but Haru says that there's no need to. Her sister's actions were entirely her sister's own responsibility. As such, when it comes to getting Haru's hand on the giant, she will not stop at her sister dying in the process. She suggests to Gijay to not do so either. He tells him she'll send reinforcements if needed be. Signs off. Apparently, this ruthless is the only reason that a woman like Kararu has obtained such a lofty position among the Buff clan. Diamond figures that she had been born a man like his father Doba, she'd be incredibly formidable. He then slyly asks Gijay what he intends to do about his fiancée, Kanada, who's currently in enemy hands. Somewhere. Gijay says that on his honor, as a samurai, he will surely win her back and steal the giant in the process. Apparently, and this is written in my translation, and I'm hoping that this is maybe related to what the fuck he just said. Kokoro wa samurai, heart of a samurai. Munashi sa take yororoi wo mugetsu yo yuki dake no suhada de. I have the heart of a samurai, that's all I can get out of that. Whatever, I don't know. Or maybe he was quoting something. Whatever. Diamond suggests that the enemies with such an ass-wrecking power our people have displayed are unlikely to treat their prisoners politely. But Gijay figures that aliens with similar tech levels to his own are unlikely to kill a captive out of hand. In any event, both agree that time is of the essence. Diamond is scheming to abscond with the giant, while Gijay is busy trying to recover Karada. This will force Doba and Haru to acknowledge their power, and when the world will be at his command. Okay, obtain 2 more propellant tanks, cartridges, and repair kitos. That's money. Now that I learned how to sell shit, that's money. But maybe I'll put it on the new squad, the new team, and Max, who has done 0 tasks, 0 battles, already has 14 kills and is in 2nd place. Good job, Maximilian Genius. Next time, more Macross 7, more Ideon. Good night, Space Nerds.